We're starting with community news. The FBI agency's New York City Mayor Eric Adams' phones and iPad as a part of an investigation into his campaign fundraising. Federal authorities are conducting an investigation into whether his 2021 mayoral campaign conspired with a Brooklyn construction company and the Turkish government to funnel foreign money into the campaign through a straw donor scheme. The mayor promptly complied with the FBI's request, providing them with 2 iPhones and an iPad. Mayor Adams expressed unawareness of the campaign team's wrongdoing and denies personal knowledge of improper fundraising and asserts cooperation. In other news, an annual fete recently showcased award-winning string musicians of color. Our BronxNet reporter Chanel Thompson has the story.
We are here at the Bronx Brewery and Empanology for the 7th annual Ode to Black Fiddler Music Festival. This is a festival celebrating professional musicians and string quartets of color, showcasing their talents and giving you a performance of a lifetime.
This free all-day event happened at the Bronx Brewery, highlighting professional string musicians of color, acquainting the community with spectacular artists, and encouraging the youth to learn more about string instruments. Founder and CEO Imani Abdul Hamid tells us about this beautiful event.
Our 7th year showcasing professional award-winning string musicians of color here in the Bronx. As I told you, I'm a Bronx native, so it means a lot to me to bring this program to my community. As we talked, this is not an area that we have a lot of showcases like this, so I'm very happy to be able to put this on for a place that is my home as well. I still live here.
Ode to the Black Fiddler had a number of featured artists like Nebulous Quartet, a string quartet bringing their own diversity with musical background and identity, producing harmonious and captivating music. Ode to the Black Fiddler has 5 main goals in mind. 1, to bring concert hall performances to low-income neighborhoods. 2, to create a free, accessible space for the community to engage in performing arts and healthy lifestyle choices. 3, to provide an inclusive and equitable platform for professional string musicians of color. 4, to educate the public about the cultural relevance of string music in communities of color and the historical involvement and mastery of string musicians from the diaspora. And 5, to strengthen and support the local economy by supporting entrepreneur vendors and small Black, Indigenous, people of color businesses. Host and artist Aaliyah Pierre tells us about her experience at this year's event and her many talents.
This has been a blast. I was here last year. Last year was my first year, but I know, as you said, it's been 7 years. It's just a lot of amazing talent who people might not know about, but this exposure is getting them the exposure that they need. It's been an amazing time. Artists are usually very vulnerable when we're creating and when we're sharing our work with you guys, so take it with a grain of salt.
To learn more about any upcoming events from the Ode to Black Fiddler Festival, you can visit their website at www.iahstudio.com. Reporting for BronxNet, Chanel Thompson.
Thanks, Chanel. That's all for the Bronx Updates. We have to take a quick break, but we'll have more open when we return.